Hi, I'm Paul Smaby, the founder of Integral Advisors, a company dedicated to helping business leaders like you succeed by raising awareness of the critical issues that impact performance and well-being at the individual, team, and organizational level. In this video, I want to talk to you briefly about leadership development. Are leaders born or made? It's a question I get asked all the time in my work. I'm guessing it's a thought that has crossed your mind as well. In response to this question, I love to quote James Kouzes and Barry Posner, the creators of the Leadership Challenge, the world-renowned leadership development program we use with our clients. Kouzes and Posner are fond of saying, we've never met a leader who wasn't born. We've also never met an accountant, artist, athlete, engineer, lawyer, physician, writer, or zoologist who wasn't born. We're all born. That's a given. It's what you do with what you have before you die that makes the difference. Kouzes and Posner go on to emphasize that as self-evident as this sounds, not everyone believes it. An insidious myth persists in our technologically advanced world that leadership, and many other abilities for that matter, is reserved only for a lucky few. Having worked with hundreds of organizations and thousands of leaders, I echo their belief that leadership is not preordained. It is not a gene, and it is not a trait. There is no hard evidence to support the assertion that leadership is imprinted in the DNA of only some individuals and that the rest of us missed out and are doomed to be clueless. Leadership, like all skills worth having, can be learned and must be practiced. Over the last 25 years, the Leadership Challenge has established a reputation as a research-driven, evidence-based leadership development model with a simple yet profound principle at its core. Leadership is a measurable, learnable, and teachable set of behaviors. The 5 practices of exemplary leadership resulted from an intensive research project by Kouzes and Posner to determine the leadership competencies that are essential to getting extraordinary things done in organizations. The study found that when leaders are at their personal best, they regularly engage in and practice the following 5 behaviors. Number 1, they model the way. Leaders clarify their values by finding their voices and affirming shared ideals. And they set the example by aligning their actions with these shared values. In short, they do what they say they're going to do. Number 2, they inspire a shared vision. Leaders envision the future by imagining exciting and ennobling possibilities, and they enlist others in a common vision by appealing to the shared aspirations of all those involved. Number 3, they challenge the process. Leaders search for opportunities by seizing the initiative and looking outward for innovative ways to improve, and they experiment and take risks by constantly generating small wins and learning from their mistakes. And number 4, they enable others to act. Leaders foster collaboration by building trust and facilitating relationships, and they strengthen others by increasing their self-determination and developing their competencies. And finally, number 5, they encourage the heart. Leaders recognize the contribution of others by showing appreciation for individual excellence, and they celebrate values and victories by creating a spirit of community. The Leadership Practices Inventory, which is the assessment instrument that serves as the foundation for the Leadership Challenge program, was developed to help leaders assess the extent to which they actually use the practices so that they can make plans for improvement that leads to self-development. And leadership development is, first and foremost, self-development. In addition to this core principle of self-development, the program is based on the following 6 principles. Number 1, leadership is everyone's business. Number 2, leadership is a relationship. Number 3, the best leaders are the best learners. Number 4, it takes practice, deliberate practice, to become a better leader. Number 5, leadership is an aspiration and a choice. And finally, number 6, leaders make a difference. Leadership is a set of skills and abilities that can be learned by almost anyone who has a desire and commitment to improve. We offer the Leadership Challenge program in several formats. It's offered as a series of half-day or full-day workshops, as a 3-day intensive workshop, on a one-to-one basis, and/or through an e-learning program. each designed to meet the specific needs of the individual's team and organization. I encourage you to download the free leadership assessment to determine the current state of your team's leadership capabilities. I also encourage you to download the white papers on the 5 practices of exemplary leadership and the overview on leadership written by Kouzes and Posner that serves as a companion piece to the Leadership Challenge program. I encourage you to explore the other videos and white papers on the website, in which I delve deeper into each of the approaches to creating organizational alignment and share with you the fundamentals of effective strategic planning, team building, leadership development, executive coaching, employee onboarding, and career transition. So as a business leader in your organization, you can begin the journey of achieving your personal, team, and organizational goals. The delicate balancing act of performance and well-being. Feel free to give me a call or send an email to schedule a free consultation and begin the process of charting an exciting and meaningful course for your organization while leveraging the talents of your management team and meeting the needs of your employees and customers. I look forward to hearing from you.